Peace, family. Today, let's talk about black candles, reversible candles, double action reversible candles, even candles that can send things back up to 7 times to whatever's been sent to you from the sender. There are many different types of candles. You can even get specified candles, candles such as protection from harm and evil. Um, Other candles such as protection from enemies. Um, but why would you even use these candles in the first place? You would use these candles when you feel that you're under, let's say, spiritual attack, or if you feel somebody that has probably given you the evil eye, or somebody may have hexed or cursed you. These candles are used to send back whatever has been sent to you. Now, in witchcraft, we're taught that you got to follow the law, and you harm none, do what you will, and you also have to deal with the law of karma. Triple fold. Whatever you send out comes back 3 times, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Well, that's one train of thought. But in dealing with hoodoo, this deals with retribution and things that are warranted by the universe. So, under the right premise, when you give God permission from the universe and it is warranted, and you want to get retribution, see what I'm saying? The train of thought is a little bit different. In hoodoo, it's like, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Because, hoodoo deals with survival. So, there are many different ways that this can be done. One way you can do it is, you can work with a deity or some type of energy. Now, when using the black candle and working with the holy depth, one thing you have to realize is that it is not the holy depth that is doing the hexing or the cursing. It is you, the sender, that is doing the hexing or the cursing. But she acts as the messenger or the middleman. So one simple, easy, plain way of doing this is putting your dominant hand over your non-dominant hand, closing your eyes, using your desire, intent, and focus of what you want to get done or what you want to send back that you feel has been sent to you. Once you've done that, you can then light the candle. So that's one method or one way of doing this. Let's say you feel somebody might put the evil eye on you, hex you or curse you, and whatnot, or you feel that you're under some type of spiritual attack, or that you have some enemies that are trying to, expire you, and whatnot. You can get a simple candle. It says protection from enemies, and whatnot. You can dress this candle with keep away enemies oil. Or maybe some type of protection oil, and whatnot. What you would simply do is take some of this oil, you dress a little bit inside the top of the candle. You can even use black salt. Take a little bit of black salt. If you want to dress around the candle, you can. I would prefer to dress it around the candle as far as the base of the candle. Not so much as in the candle. You can, but you want to be careful of the amount that you use. You can also take black salt and put black salt across the threshold of your front door, and this can be used to keep away evil, negative energy, banish away any enemies or whatnot, or keep enemies from even coming in your direction. And it can also get rid of bad neighbors. So then once you've done that, if you addressed it with and whatnot, put your desire, intent, and focus into it, you then light the candle. Have a nice little candle lit. Let the candle burn. Never put the candle out. And you always want to do this when you feel that energy or that heaviness hasn't put upon you, because then you're under that right energy, to put back out what's been sent to you. You don't want to do it when you're back in a good mood, you know what I'm saying? Or like when you let the energy dissipate, and you have died down a little bit, you know what I mean? You want to do it right then and there, because that's where you're going to raise the most energy to get that done. Other than hexes and curses, evil eye, whatnot, you can also use reversible candles or double reversible candles for healing and protection spells as well. So as you can see, this is what a reversible candle looks like. So you have a reversible candle. You can also use a double action reversible candle. See that? Double action reversible candle. So let's say you want to do some hulu, whatnot, and you want to do a healing spell, protection spell for yourself and for your ancestors. You will simply grab your Bible. For this, you would like to use the 23rd Psalms. So after you've cleansed the candle, consecrated your area, whatnot, you took a spiritual bath, you would then take the candle as such. You would have your candle over the 23rd Psalms, whatnot, and you would simply read your intention to the candle. This can be done two ways, and I'm going to show you the first and the second way of doing this. So you can simply say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh. Now where it says me, you would insert your name. So any and every time it says me, you put your name there. To lie down in the green pastures, he leadeth your name beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth your name in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort. Insert your name, etc. The other way can be done if you deal with matriarchy. Instead of putting the Lord, you can insert the Lordess or the goddess. So you would say something like this: the Lordess or the goddess or the great mother is my shepherd, I shall not want. She maketh, put your name, me to lie down in the green pastures. She leadeth your name beside the still waters. She restoreth my soul. She leadeth your name in the paths of righteousness for her name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort your name. So, it would go something like that. So anytime you will see the Lord or God, you would insert simply the Lordess or the Goddess. And anytime where there is me, you can insert your name. Or let's say you're doing spiritual work for your ancestors, you can insert, the name of your ancestors. Or you can put, instead of saying me, you can say my ancestors and John Doe, for example. So these are just some techniques and different methods as to working with double action reversible candles. Reversible candles. Protection from my enemies, or protection from harm and evil. There are even candles that can send things back 7 times. So just imagine if they sent it to you, they're going to get it 7 times worse. And working with the black candle via deity. Because, you know, some people just use the black candle and whatnot. But forgetting that you can use energies as well as middlemen or as messengers to carry out what you're trying to get done. So, you know, these are just some different techniques, family, and ways of on how to deal with, you know, hexes and curses, the evil eye, and basically how to use double action reversible candles. Reversible candles, you know, protection from enemies, protection from harm or evil and whatnot, using black candle with the deity. But other than that, peace, family.